Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and you are basically back for another video of the good, the scrap, and the scrip, a series where I review weapons that I found in Appalachia and see if they're up to snuff. Now today's weapon I have reviewed a couple of in the past, but today's variation is something quite different, and I'm looking very much forward to seeing how well it does. But before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you'd like to support the channel you can hit my Ko-fi link down below, or you can click the join link below the video to become a YouTube member. So let's get into it. Well, it just looks like the rules got screwed. So, today's weapon is a Aristocrats, faster fire rate, +1 perception Gatling gun. Now, I love Gatling guns in terms of weapons. They are one of the most ammo efficient weapons in the game. Decent damage, just overall a very solid and good weapon. On top of that, they are heavy, so you can get a lot of stagger and a lot of different things out of it. This thing with a faster fire rate effect on here is just going to do a lot of pain. A lot of pain, and I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be good before I've even used it. So it's also usable on a full health build because it's Aristocrats, so that also makes it a bit more interesting to use. So yeah, let's see how it does. Alrighty, so let's see how this baby does now. We'll make sure it's fully reloaded just to emphasize how good this weapon is in terms of what it does. I've chosen fighting robots this time because typically they are some of the more durable enemies in the game, and they are a big old pain in the balls to deal with. And Watoga is absolutely riddled with them usually. I mean, in theory, I should have loads of robots to fight. That isn't necessarily the case, but you know, I like the chances that everything's going to be here and where I need it to be. Now, as you can see, in most cases this completely annihilates the robots. I was hoping for oh, there we go, there's the Assaultron I was hoping for. And yeah, typically just aim for the legs and smash this freak into hell. As you can see, it's just absolutely annihilating them. Absolutely no effort. Obviously the aim on it, well, the aim with this gun is not the most accurate, but because it's slow-ish fire rate, because it's faster fire rate's got faster than normal, it's slow-ish fire rate means that you have more time to aim it properly. Sometimes I do find the aim can be a bit off, and that might just be me just potatoing it. But that is what it is. There's not a huge amount you can do about that. It's the fundamental basics of the gun itself. But the damage is good, and the enemies go down relatively quickly. And it's big numbers I'm seeing. Now, as you can see with the build, it's all just optimizing damage, all the usual kind of perks that I would go for with this type of weapon. Nothing special. If you want to look at the build more in depth, pause the video. That's pretty much all we're going to say on it. Alright, we are back with Jeff, the big stanky green goblin man, in his swamp, about to get his world rocked. So yeah, Jeff's barely got out of the pool to dry off his butt crack, and he's dead. I mean, we knew that was going to happen, let's be honest. We knew Jeff would not be making it out of the water, but, you know, it did the job. Alright, so we are back with Queenie. She's not woken up yet, so let's wake her up and then see what this does. Oh no, she has woken up. Why the hell is she up? Bad Queenie. So we'll go for the legs as usual, though because I'm on a full health build, it's not really as necessary. And as you're seeing, Queenie does not stand a goddamn chance against this thing. Just shreds her into nothing. And her little Mirelurk buddies... Well, that's not a Mirelurk buddy. I can't even see you. There you are. Our little Mirelurk buddies don't stand much of a chance either. So yeah, kills are good. As with anything, the question becomes, how does this baby do in daily ops? And when it comes to just about any weapon, in daily ops they usually do quite well because you can farm ammo like mad with some of the Gatling guns. However, I have been informed that there is a potential bug at the moment for 5mm ammo, where you can't get it in daily ops. So let's see. No, I seem to be getting it. Maybe it's just regular 5mm. I'm getting ultra sight quite happily, and I don't use a lot of ammo, so it is quite effective in doing what it does. On top of that, the fire rate staggers enemies quite a bit, because it's getting repeated shots into their face. Where are you? The biggest problem I hate with the invisible day is I am really bad at spotting invisible enemies. I'm like blind, literally blind. So I struggle to find these guys quite often, and I end up running around in circles just like, where are they? Even though they're probably right there in front. Like, where have you went? They're apparently over here. We'll see if I can get them. And I think that's that. No, I heard breathing. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Die. So yeah, overall, I mean, 60 rounds back for like 3 shots into his chest is never a bad use of ammo. And never, ever, ever a bad use of ammo. It is just absolutely obscene the amount of murder you can lay onto enemies with this thing. And it's just easy to do. I mean, it is a fantastic gun for farming daily ops for ammo. And if you ever need 5mm ammo, whether it's for a bigger ordnance, well, I say a bigger ordnance, a heavier fire rate version, as in the minigun, then you best head to daily ops with this. It's just going to get you so much ammo in such a short amount of time for such a short amount of it. Short amount of effort? Little amount of effort. It just works so well. I'm going so slow at the moment. Maybe because I'm talking and because they're invisible. What? Where the heck did you go? There you are. I hate invisible freaking moles. Goddamn mole rats. But yeah, overall, I think a very solid weapon kills enemies so well, and just overall is fantastic. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel further. Once again, we do have the coffee link down below, and if you click the join link, you can become a YouTube member for the channel. And let's thank our YouTube members, which are Golty, Wyatt, Blackburn, Mullers, me, Dealfane Gaming, Colin G, Brian RMC, Peg McKnight, Tazbo, Dragon God, Slayer X, Devilman Games, Marcus Carrasco, Scott S, and Bubba Doodle Mom. Your support's infinitely appreciated, and I hope you guys are all doing well. So yeah, overall, I think Gatling guns are just brilliant. This one is no different. You've got one of the best damaging effects in the game, if you've got the caps, of course, and then you have faster fire rate, so it's just gonna go and shred most enemies that you come up against. And even the ones that are bigger, like Scottish Beast Queen Nerl, you're still going to be able to get decent damage off. Don't get me wrong, it's not the most damaging weapon in the game, but at the same time it will get you through 99.99999% of enemies relatively quickly, which is the entire point of my series of showing you guys there's more options in weapons than just the meta. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.